Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be telling you guys what we can be expecting to arrive tomorrow in Grand Theft Auto Online, including new cars, content, and a whole lot more. So tomorrow is Tuesday, and because of Rockstar's #1 recent patterns, but also #2 the way the current bonuses are scheduled to end, tomorrow it's looking like we're going to be getting new content delivered into the game. So last week when Rockstar announced the new tuneables like discounts, bonuses, and more, the double money and RP opportunities for stunt races and the resurrection adversary mode were ending on April 10th, which is today, Monday, when you guys are probably watching this video. So that means tomorrow on Tuesday, April 11th, tuneables are set to update again. And every Tuesday since the release of Cunning Stunt Special Vehicle Circuit, Rockstar has added a new vehicle in the game. They started with the Hijack Rustin, then the Infernus Classic, then the Turismo Classic, and now we're slated to get the final 2 sets of vehicles and content that we should be getting from Cunning Stunt Special Vehicle Circuit. So this was from the Rockstar Newswire when they originally announced the update. They said, plus crazy new modes like Resurrection and Top Down, as well as a collection of oft-requested classic GTA rides, including one particularly Morbid Muscle car. So we've already got the collection of oft-requested classic GTA rides, and we've already got Resurrection. So what does that leave us with? It leaves us with a new adversary mode called Top Down, and then they mention one particularly Morbid Muscle car. Now, if you guys have no idea what Rockstar is referencing there, they're talking about the Duke of Death. So this is what my prediction is. Tomorrow, we're going to be receiving the Duke of Death muscle car, as well as the other returning player bonus content, and a new adversary mode called Top Down. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this top-down adversary mode is going to be called. If it's literally going to be called top-down, that's kind of what it implies because they uppercase top and down, which indicates that that's like the game mode name that they're going to be bringing out. So that'll be kind of interesting, and it'll be very crazy to see how that works and if it's one of those good adversary modes or if it's one of the bad ones. And I'm not the only one who thinks this. FunMW2 posted this a couple of days ago. He said this new event, 2 times money in RP stunt races, is lasting until April 11th, which is tomorrow. My guess is they are planning to release the RPB vehicles and Duke of Death this Tuesday or update the current event with more bonuses. So when he says RPB vehicles, he's talking about the Dukes, the Stallion, the Kraken, the Dodo Seaplane, and the Ballista Compact. Those are the other vehicles that could be releasing alongside with the Duke of Death. And he follows up by saying the offers last until the 18th, so we could get the Duke of Death and RPB vehicles this Tuesday, not to mention double money and RP last until the 11th, so they could release a new adversary mode with double money and RP. So that's exactly what I'm thinking. Because those events end when they do, Rockstar is going to add a new adversary mode in the game, trigger double money and RP with it so people actually play it, and they'll hopefully release the Duke of Death and the returning player bonus content as well. However, there is one thing that has me a little bit worried. I'm concerned that Rockstar is going to, I guess, hold the Duke of Death ransom until another week, and then they would update it on April 18th after the current events end on April 17th, which would be the following Tuesday. Now, the reason I believe this is this. This comes from FunMW2 as well. He says they won't drip feed the RPB vehicles. That's good news. It's only one tunable variable, and they are available to everyone, while the Duke of Death uses a separate variable, so it's the only vehicle they can drip feed. So to kind of explain that better for you guys, the RPB vehicles, so the Kraken, Duke, Stallion, Dodo Seaplane, Ballista Compact, they are all on one light switch. If one of them gets released, all of them have to get released. There's no way Rockstar can separate them. However, on a second light switch is the Duke of Death, meaning that Rockstar could introduce every other vehicle besides the Duke of Death and basically save it for another week. Or they could do the exact opposite. They could release the Duke of Death tomorrow and then for a later week save the other returning player bonus content. So I'm really not too sure what Rockstar is going to do. Because we are 3.5 years out into Grand Theft Auto Online, I've got a sneaking suspicious feeling that Rockstar is going to save the Duke of Death for one more week just to make us wait that much longer, because they know how excited we are about it. They know we've wanted the Duke of Death in the game for a long time, and they're finally going to be giving it to us, but are they going to be dragging it out till the very, very end? And this would make sense for a couple reasons. Number one, I'm sure Rockstar want to extend the content out as long as they can to buy them as much time till gun running as possible, but also there's a couple other adversary modes that are still left in the files. So we already have Resurrection. This top-down one was supposed to be called Tracers. Then there's another one in the game called Land Grab. So Rockstar could introduce the Duke of Death next week and then add another adversary mode, or even the week after that. Like I said, there's so many different possibilities here. I might be overcomplicating things, but to be totally honest with you, I think so many people want the Duke of Death, and I hope that Rockstar listens, and I hope they add it into the game tomorrow. At a minimum, I know we're going to be getting new cars, whether that's the returning player bonus stuff or whether that's the Duke of Death. I'm not entirely too sure, but I know Rockstar isn't going to go without adding new content into the game. Now, to give you guys a quick reminder, if you are a returning player, all of this stuff is going to be free. The Duke of Death and the other returning player bonus stuff, it'll be free and online. If you're not, it's going to cost you, I think, the regular amount of money that we pay right now, and then the Duke of Death is going to be $665,000. So not terribly pricey, especially for a really nice armored vehicle. So I just want to give you guys that quick reminder right there that if you're not a returning player, it is going to cost you a little bit of cash, but if not, this is literally no skin off your back. It's free, which is really, really cool. So I guess all of our questions are going to be answered when Rockstar update the tunables tomorrow, which, to give you guys once again another quick reminder, happens around 5 or 6 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States, around 2 to 3 a.m. on the West Coast, which is about 10 to 11 a.m. in Europe and the UK. So I know that this vehicle is going to be awesome, but I really want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think Rockstar is going to do? Do you think they're going to add an adversary mode? Do you think they're going to release the Duke of Death? Or do you think they're going to save the Duke of Death for another week and just add like the Stallion and the Dukes and the Ballista Compact this week in Grand Theft Auto Online? I want to know what you're thinking and what you think Rockstar is going to do. So let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comment section down below. If you guys did go on and enjoy the video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. I'll have a couple more videos out later today, so stay tuned for that. Should be pretty cool. But out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.